Of course. We've got Carlos Rosso. Carlos is the president of new development for the Related Group. And Carlos, I got an email yesterday that told me there's a new Related project coming down the line here. Tell me what's going on in Midtown on the Bay.
The name is Iconbay. It's one of the projects that it's one of our brands, Icon. You know, we did Icon South Beach, and then we did Icon Brickell. And then we went to Mexico and we did Icon Vallarta in Mexico. So this is the fourth Icon of Related. And we've picked up a great location, 28th and the Bay, amazing views, 42-story high tower, 300 units, all with private elevators. And most importantly, with what everybody wants in Miami, which is views of the water.
Oh, it's going to be spectacular. I must admit, I live at 36th and Biscayne, and the views are great. So this is going to be a terrific project. And the private elevators, I'm all for that.
Yes.
Now, at that location, they're going to have the opportunity to take a quick hop over to the Midtown and avail themselves of all the arts and entertainment stuff that's going on over there. So it sounds like you picked a heck of a location.
Yeah, we look at this transformational locations. You know, we bought this site again, like the last time I was here in your show, Jim, and I told you a little bit about our strategy, which was to pick up some sites during the downturn from banks. This is part of the bank of the land bank that we still have. You know, it has taken us some time to get it permitted, but we launched it on August 3rd, and the response has been tremendous.
It has to be tremendous. I live in the neighborhood. It's a great place to live. And now that you've got Publix, I guess you're smack dab in the middle of two great Publixes for the people that want to shop, and all the great shopping and support retail and the restaurants and the art district. It's great to have you guys come into the neighborhood and making it an even better place to live. Now, what's going on? We talked last time you were here about Millicento. How's that coming along?
Millicento, we are breaking ground the second week, or the second week of September. So we've got all our contracts in, people have put all their deposits in, and I think Brickell is growing tremendously. We are really excited about Brickell, what is happening not only with our projects, but also with Brickell City Center. I think, again, it's going to be a neighborhood that's going to transform itself into a real center for Miami, for the Miami that we like, you know, which is the business Miami. Miami, for a long time, has been associated with a party city and sort of a leisure city, but we think that there's another angle for Miami, which is a serious city, a serious capital of the world, you know, a serious center of finance, of attorneys, very, very, very related to Latin America and the business of Latin America. And we see Brickell as the epicenter of all that.
Well, I can only tell you that I completely agree, and that it's something that I've been watching for quite some time as Miami has evolved. And it all started on the Brickell Avenue area when they built that first Publix, and then the condos and the rentals, and everybody started coming. They built the second Publix, they built the third Publix. It just keeps on coming, and now they've got the two Publixes in the Midtown area. It seems like the Related Group always comes into these urban lifestyle areas. You got City Center in West Palm as well.
Yes.
So it seems as though you're selling somebody more than just a condo. You're selling them a lifestyle.
We're selling them a lifestyle. We're selling them a location. We're giving them the option to buy at a great price, at a great opportunity, you know, and we are telling them, hey, 2 years from now you're getting a new building in a market that's going to be growing, and we think that these are fantastic locations that hopefully, you know, over the long run, with all that is happening around them, are going to be irreplaceable.
Now, this deal that you've got that you're building, and it's called Iconbay, and I think it's 28th and 29th directly on the bay.
Yes.
It's another one of those transactions where everybody puts up a big deposit. How's that been working out for you guys?
It's been working very well. I think in general Latin American buyers, you know, like to put more deposits down. And it has been working very well for the Related Group. You know, it's a big differentiator for us. The market has changed with the absence of bank financing on the condominium market, so we are able, with the reputation of Related and the name of a guy like George Perez, you know,
well, there's another icon you just dropped.
We've been able to attract, you know, these buyers and you know, who are ready to put over, in some cases, up to 80% of the cost of the condominium during the construction of the project.
Well, they're still getting a bargain, though. I mean, I remember projects like this at the peak were going for well over $1,000 a foot. And now what does it cost somebody per foot if they get on the early pre-sales here?
$450 a foot.
How do you say bargain? I spell bargain the related group. I spell bargain the related group. If people want info, Carlos, on this or some of your other projects, how do they get a hold of the related group?
They email info@iconbayresidences.com or sales@iconbayresidences.com, and they call related 305-460-9900, and they ask to talk with me directly. I would very happily talk to your listeners.
Well, you're going to talk to me. I can't wait to get my tour of the sales center. As soon as that sales center opens, I want to get in there. I want to take a look. I want to bring my wife. It's going to be an awesome thing. I know the kind of job that you and George and the rest of your team do. It's great to have this be the home of the related group. It's something I'm proud to say.
Thank you very much, Jim. This is like my second home now. I come here
well,
every 2 or 3 months, to tell you some good news of what's happening in Miami. We are very pleased with the direction of the real estate market. We think that there is a lot of room for improvement and for growth, for quality growth for Miami, and we love to be part of that.
Well, Carlos, thanks again. We'll have you back in just another couple months because I got a feeling there's another project in the pipeline. We'll be right back after this as I wrap up the show. Back after this.